I'm in Lowe's. I'm asking Tally. His name's Tally. He's checking the inventory. There's a job going right there. Tally, can you help me? I need your help. No? Hi, I'm Tally. Okay. Stock check. Well, there you have it, guys. You can get your best help ever here at the Lowe's. My husband's over there waiting for somebody to help him. So yeah, y'all, the jobs are being taken. That used to be a job that belonged to a person that will go around and write down what they need. And I know they need efficiency and they need things faster, but a lot of positions are being lost. A lot of people are going to be without a job. So here's just a few jobs that are going to go missing in the next few years. Check this out. And please don't forget to hit the like. It does help get the video out to more people. And if you haven't subscribed, please feel free to subscribe to the channel and share it out.
It's Good Burger trying to tell us about AI.
Who's hungry?
Watch this. That's a robot here.
Welcome to Mega Good Burger, home of the Mega Good Burger. Can I take your order? Whoa, it's like I'm looking at a mirror with my picture taped on it.
Mind you, this show came out in 1997. Watch how they pay for the food in this. When they have to show you what they're up to, yeah, they tell us in shows, movies. I even hear Toy Story, the new one, is telling us something as well.
What?
All Mega Good Burgers will be fully automated. And as you can see, that is still the face of Mega Good Burger. I would like 1 Mega Good Burger, 1 order of Mega Good Fries, and 1 chocolate Mega Good Shake, please.
1 Mega Good Burger, 1 Mega Good Fry, 1 Mega Good Shake. That'll be $8.
Oh,
Payment accepted. Your meal will be out momentarily.
you can feel it when the payment's accepted. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go?
Oh,
It's there.
here's your meal. Thank you for choosing Mega Good Burger.
I know, thank me.
Wow, an efficient egg.
It's like he's me. Why me?
That is a robot you. Megacorp wants to replace everybody with Ed Robot.
Y'all know we know too well about AI trying to take jobs. It's crazy how they put it in your face.
Robots are stealing human jobs faster than anyone predicted, and 8 major industries just proved human workers are becoming completely obsolete. Waymo autonomous taxis are already serving 200,000 paid rides per week with 0 human drivers, while Amazon deployed 750,000 warehouse robots that sort packages faster and more accurately than any human worker. In China, robotic gas station attendants refuel cars without human help, and robot chefs trained on 5 million recipes are cooking restaurant-quality meals with perfect precision every single time. Boston Dynamics robots are now operating professional film cameras and performing backflips while capturing movie scenes, completely replacing human camera operators who spent decades mastering their craft. The most terrifying example is robots repairing high-voltage power lines because utility companies realize machines never get electrocuted, never fall, and never demand overtime pay or health insurance. These aren't prototypes or future concepts. Every single one of these robots is working right now.
Based robotics company called Automatic Tire Inc. just unveiled something called the Smart Bay, an AI-powered robot that changes and balances your tires without ever removing the wheels from the car. Instead of pulling the wheel off the hub, the machine dismounts the tires directly from the rim while it stays on the vehicle. It then balances the new tire and even uses a camera to give the technician a look at your brake system in the process.
I had figure twos at BMW last year that worked 6 months every single day. They basically have a body shop that builds like X3 and X5s. They didn't build obviously the whole car. There's like a ton of parts, but like we did part of the whole process. We basically take a piece of sheet metal and we basically put on this fixture. We do that over and over again. And they do that 10 hours full shift.
What's BMW's feedback?
They're great. I mean, they're like the best roboticists in the world.
So there will not be a job, a position, no matter how big or small, that they won't be able to replace us with. And if you can teach a robot to do these things right here, surely you can teach them to pick up a gun. And if you teach them to do that, what else can they be taught to do and do on their own? This is China introducing their T-800 humanoid robot, walking alongside regular police.
earning money for companies while human workers get laid off and replaced. From taxi drivers to warehouse workers to professional chefs, robots are proving they can do almost every job better, faster, and cheaper.
If this doesn't make you uncomfortable, you're not paying attention.
10 years, and I will show you, name one job that will be here in 10 years, and I will show you a robot that's already doing it.
What about like a plastic surgeon or a dentist doing a cosmetic?
Go to Boston Dynamics YouTube channel and tell me that they don't already have a robot to replace anything that you have to say. Every time somebody says, oh, well, what about a roofer? Bro, a roofing robot was invented 2 years ago. On top of the roof, it will remove the shingles and install new shingles all as it's going over top of the roof. So people are like, oh, roofers, landscapers. Okay, cool. Let's look at the transportation industry. 7 million people work in the transportation industry. Uber drivers, truck drivers, logistical people. All of those people, 7 million people, are they going to be around in 5 years?
What about pilots? There's been a lot of aviation accidents recently.
Everybody's already talking about how within 2-3 years, all the main commercial companies are going to no longer have 2 pilots. They're going to have a 1 pilot cockpit. The rest of it's going to be ran by AI.
Now, will we ever see a 150-person Southwest jet with no pilots?
100%.
You think?
Now, I've never flown on a plane, so you let me know, how comfortable do you feel getting on a plane with just an AI robot taking you to your next destination, but yet you won't trust Jesus?
The first job that AI will destroy and eliminate, and I advise nobody goes into this field because this field will be wiped out, is radiology. Computer vision is superhuman. A computer can recognize images, detect anomalies with superhuman capability, never gets tired, never miss a detail.
And they keep saying that, yes, this, could take the jobs of nurses, but technically it's taking the jobs of a lot of different positions within a hospital system. Phlebotomists are going to lose their jobs as well. When I met my husband in the hospital, I was a nurse technician, I assisted the nurse. So I did all of those things that they're saying that the job is going to be taken for. So they're not going to have nursing assistants. They're going to have robots doing all of those things, taking the blood pressure, monitoring the patient, reporting back to the nurse. When it comes to drawing blood, nurses don't always do that. Sometimes they have the phlebotomists come up and do the draws on the patients as well. So those jobs are being taken. Now, if you're a person that kind of struggles with, getting your blood drawn and the needles and all of that, I don't know if I would feel more relaxed having a machine jab me with a needle to draw blood.
Needles? AI is flipping the health care experience entirely. Check out this human-machine blood draw device. The nurse simply taps a few buttons. You slide your arm in. The machine instantly sees through your skin. Builds a 3D map of your veins. Locks on steady, precise needle in. Blood drawn. Done in the blink of an eye.
This is a hospital in China where AI systems and robotics run all of the work not necessary to doctors and nurses. What they realized was the doctors and nurses were spending too much time getting medication, filling orders, inputting information, running samples around. Whereas in this hospital, they tried something a little different. As soon as a patient needs something, AI systems begin sending those requests and filling those needs automatically. Even preparing theatres for surgery, sending blood tests and samples, running tests, assessing results, sending automated assessments to doctors who can view the information.
Welcome to China and welcome to the future of healthcare and longevity. This little robot can generate a health report covering 45 different areas of your body in around 1 minute, with reported accuracy levels of around 95%. Simply place your hands on the sensors located either side of the robot's head and let the system go to work. Using quantum resonance and magnetic analysis technology, the robot generates a detailed report covering 45 different areas of your health, including cardiovascular function, blood sugar, kidney function, hormones, vitamins, immune health, and so much more. Click into any category and you'll find a detailed breakdown, analysis, reference ranges, and additional health information.
10 jobs that'll be taken by AI robots. Number 1 is construction jobs. There's already different robots doing all types of different construction. Number 2 is farming. In my last video, I did a full video about farming and all of the different types of robots that are doing every aspect of farming.
You ever seen cows getting milked on a carousel? It's not a show. It's one of the most amazing sights on a modern dairy farm. This massive machine is called a rotary milking robot. It's a giant circular platform that slowly rotates, holding dozens of cows at once. Each cow walks onto the platform by itself, and the system automatically recognizes its ID. A robotic arm extends, scans with infrared sensors to locate the teats, then cleans, sanitizes, and attaches the milking cups, all without any human help. As the platform slowly spins, every cow finishes milking in about 5 minutes. By the time the carousel returns to the starting point, the robot automatically detaches the cups, the cow steps off easily, and the next one moves right in. At the same time, the system tracks milk yield, quality, and body temperature in real time. All data is uploaded automatically, creating a full health record. If anything looks unusual, the system instantly sends an alert. With this setup, one person can manage hundreds of cows, milking, clean.
A robot farmer. It can pick soft fruit, like strawberries. The arms of the robot have these stereo cameras, and they use computer vision to find a stalk and gently remove the fruit.
And then I'll take it to the inspection chamber here. You'll see a few flashes as it images it all around, and it will decide which punnet to put it in.
Just
The GR100 is an autonomous tomato harvesting robot that offers a new experience for greenhouse growers. It detects and harvests tomatoes using an arm equipped with 4 stereo cameras.
Number 3 is teaching. There's already schools implementing this, and the AI is able to work with each child and go at their own pace.
Realistic human-like robots are headed into U.S. classrooms. Las Vegas-based Robotics and a New York State school district just announced the first deployment of a humanoid robot as a teacher's assistant in a U.S. public school. The robotics firm was born out of Abyss Creations, famous for its lifelike dolls like Bianca from the 2007 indie hit Lars and the Real Girl. It's been creating lifelike androids since the 2010s, with creations like the AI-powered robotic bust Harmony and Bear Claw, a robot replica of comedian Whitney Cummings. Its robots are priced from $20,000 for a bust to more than $125,000 for a full-bodied variant. New York's Salamanca City Central School District has approved spending $57,000 for a full-sized Realbotics humanoid and software as a classroom assistant.
But yet every school year they're asking for Kleenex and paper and all of that stuff. Where's that money coming from? And are the kids really going to learn, or are they going to cheat their way through school?
The program will begin with high school students studying AI and robotics before expanding.
Last night, I checked the exams. I've been teaching this class for a couple of years, and the student grade average has been 65. So what I'm trying to figure out now is, when I was checking the exams last night, all of you got an average of 90%. Out of nowhere, 90%. Can anyone tell me, how did all of you get 90% grade average?
I mean, someone sent a link to this app called What?
Next is nursing. Now, a lot of people don't think that nursing can be replaced by robots, but the robots can take vitals, they can gather data, deliver prescriptions, assist if they need to go to the bathroom or anything like that. So there's a lot of things that these robots can do that nurses already do, but there may still be a need for nurses with the assistance of these robots.
This is not AI. This is Neurobot, a nurse robot designed by Kawasaki, Foxconn, and NVIDIA, and it already has shifts in hospitals in Taiwan, including their Veterans Hospital, and it was designed to enhance efficiency and allow nurses to focus more on direct patient care. These robots can deliver medication directly. They can monitor patients as well as take their vitals using their high-tech sensors. They can also take patient samples directly to the lab, help with night shifts, and escort hospital visitors around the hospital, taking them exactly where they need to go.
Next is taxi drivers. Now, this is already happening with things like Uber and Lyft, but with the Tesla taxi cab coming out, that's only going to make this worse. Then we have bank tellers. This can all be automated with robotics and AI as well. Next is fast food workers. We're already seeing this at places like McDonald's and Taco Bell, where everything's going automated from placing your order to getting your drinks to the drive-thrus and even the burgers and the fries. Next is truck drivers. With things like Tesla Semi and automation, this is already happening with the assistance of a driver, but this may fade out in the future. Then we have postal workers. The same with taxi drivers and truck drivers. This can all be automated as well.
To make you uncomfortable, you're not paying attention, or something. For 5 straight months, doing 10-hour shifts, a robot at BMW was building cars. No breaks, no days off, no complaining. Just tirelessly
And people, they are at it again. Or hire concrete masons. AI is here. Construct a house in just 2 days. We gonna talk. What you see is a house building robot developed in Germany. The device is directly mounted on a truck to construct houses. Before building, the model must be pre-designed on a computer. Then, the entire construction plan is transmitted to the robot, and only then can the robot start building the house.
So when they say every job, they mean absolutely every job, from putting together the box to actually putting the items in the box.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Consuela, the first AI robot-powered device used for hospitals, schools, and other facilities. Cleans bathrooms without the need of humans.
Robots are stealing human jobs faster than anyone predicted, and 8 major industries just proved human workers are becoming completely
A lot of blue-collar workers love to say, join a trade and your job won't get taken away by a robot or AI anytime soon. And all I have to say is, look at this video, right? What normally would take about 15 to 20 people to finish this slab, I would say we probably had like a handful of 7 people, right?
Starting this year, all the fast food giants have indicated a move towards fully automated kitchens. So everything within the kitchen will be fully automated. The industry itself in robotics is expected to be worth about $2 billion. And that's a move from 2026 over to 2030, where all kitchens will be fully automated. As you see here, they're cooking the patties and they can even assemble the sandwiches. They all have this tech now as running through testing, but starting this year, they're going to start to roll it out. They're calling them modular kitchens, and it'll have a software called Ready on Arrival. So you'll arrive in the drive-through, place your order to an AI, and then the AI will make it and deliver it to you in your car.
Welcome back. Bienvenidos. Please share your mobile code or start your order now.
Okay, get ready to meet the newest member of the McDonald's crew. Archie will be changing how you order at the Golden Arches.
Archie is McDonald's new AI-powered drive-through ordering system. Once testing is completed, it'll be rolled out to all of the restaurants.
And so my husband is a truck driver now, and you would think that would be a safe spot, but it is not a safe spot either, because just like the Waymo cars, they also are working on the automated semi-trucks. They already have this running in Texas, and just now California DMV has approved testing in the state of California. So this eventually will be for all of the states, and this too is another position that is gone. And so he's seen a few things over his, over 15 years of driving, and one of the things he said, well, who's going to fuel it? They're not going to have anybody to put the fuel in. They're not going to have anybody to, because he drives flatbed, take the stuff off. Well, they have forklifts for that. Duh, they have a way to do things. And as far as fueling it, when I showed him what I showed him, he was like, that don't make any sense. But y'all, this is going to affect millions, if not billions of people.
This morning, Bot Auto just hit a major milestone in autonomous trucking. The Houston-based company completed its first fully driverless test run, so no one in the cab, no one in the backseat, no one controlling it remotely. The truck handled Houston traffic on its own, even at sunset, proving, the company says, that it can operate around the clock. The company adds this successful run sets the stage for humanless commercial cargo trips between Houston and San Antonio.
So while this is not for the semi-trucks, they do have this for the regular vehicles, and I sped this up a little bit and it's still in slow motion, so I would say it takes even longer to use this than to just get out and pump your own fuel.
Sooner than you think. Self-driving semi-trucks are already traveling down U.S. highways without anyone behind the wheel, and no, they're not from Tesla. These Peterbilt trucks are outfitted with self-driving tech from Aurora. They're the first company to operate commercial self-driving service with heavy-duty trucks on public roads. Their flagship product is the Aurora Driver, which can integrate into existing trucks and fleet, allowing nearly round-the-clock operation. The system is comprised of side pods that use advanced LiDAR, radar, and cameras, a center pod with the company's first light LiDAR system, which enables the vehicle to see twice as far as traditional systems, and finally an advanced onboard computer that utilizes AI along with redundant backup systems in place to ensure safety and continued operation.
Shanghai is now using humanoid robots to serve customers. Fully automated staffless fast food might be closer than we think.
It's already happening much quicker than most people expected, and the only question at this point is how many jobs will Archie take from human beings?
I guarantee you there are going to be people who will say, I'm going to lose my job to a robot.
Work does change. So the really repetitive, really back-breaking labor is going to end up being done by robots. But these robots are not so autonomous that they don't need to be managed. They need to be built, they need to be trained, they need to be serviced.
Plater told us it could be several years before Atlas joins the Hyundai workforce full-time.
We're going to have robotic factories plus manpower, so we're going to have enough. We're going to need the help of robots and other forms of, I guess you could say, employment. We're going to be employing a lot of artificial things, but the beauty is we're going to have more jobs than we've ever.
So what job will remain for any of us out there? And we will be under their control. This is what they want. The question I have is, if everyone does not have a job, how are people going to afford to eat out? How are they going to afford to buy goods, to buy homes, cars, clothes, etc.? What does universal income entail? Who gets it? How much do they get? And what do they have to pay in order to get it? Meaning, what do they have to sacrifice in order to receive universal income? Because you're not going to get money for free. Nothing is free.